All right, let's get this show started!
Mike Perry eyes fights with UFC's Alex Pereira, Mike Tyson after boxing Jake Paul. Mike Perry believes he can do much more than spoil Jake Paul's plans. Paul was originally set to box former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson on July 20th. But plans changed as the 57-year-old Tyson suffered an ulcer flare-up which took him out of the bout. Paul vs. Tyson has now been rescheduled for November 15th in Arlington, Texas, streaming live in front of millions worldwide. As for what Paul will do in the meantime, the influencer-turned-boxer took it upon himself to fight again before summer's end in a boxing match against bare-knuckle superstar Mike Perry. The two will collide on the same date of July 20th in Tampa, Florida. Like his opponent Paul, Perry has had much success going to war against ex-UFC stars, stopping former champs Luke Rockhold and Eddie Alvarez inside the distance. Perry, a former UFC fighter himself, didn't have the best run in the premier promotion, but he's definitely found his home inside the BKFC ring, where he has gone 5-0. Platinum. Perry wouldn't mind facing another star from the UFC, and it doesn't get much bigger or better than the number 2 ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet in light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. I'm not gonna lie, man, I've been thinking about, when I beat up Jake, that's the call out for me. I want to throw hands with Alex Pereira, Perry said on Sean O'Malley's YouTube channel. Pereira is a former Glory kickboxing champion and has only lost once in his UFC tenure, finishing the likes of former champs Yuri Prochazka, Jamahal Hill, Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya. Weight classes and promotions apart, Perry vs. Pereira couldn't be farther from reality. But one UFC star that could be signing with the BKFC soon is feared knockout artist Yoel Romero. A former title challenger in both UFC and Bellator, the 47-year-old Romero is rumored to make the move to BKFC later this year. There's not many fights Perry would say no to, but he'd prefer to not to fight Romero as they are friends. No man. That's my guy. I love Yoel, Perry said, when asked if he'd fight Romero. For Paul, Perry is precursor fight to help him prepare for his matchup against Tyson later in the fall. But, does that change everything? I mean, if everyone is gonna buy for Jake, they already have Netflix. If they're gonna watch and they're gonna do it for Jake and then they're like, oh, this guy beat Jake. This guy wasn't a Disney kid and he's just a real person. I'm a regular guy who did martial arts, and now I got a big fight. I don't care about all the stipulations, man.